Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich with your outlook for October 27th, 2014, and we have a look at your Monday here. It's going to be a nice sunny day with the winds not really a factor today, which is a good break from what we've had over the last several days. Those really windy conditions, and we think winds are going to be generally on the light side today, and mostly sunny skies across the region. No problems whatsoever, and just an all-around perfect 10-day. For this time of year. We'll be a little bit above normal for temperatures, but only slightly. So the normal temperatures this time of year are running anywhere from the upper 50s up here in the northern areas here to about 60 in the central areas, and lower 60s as you head down here. So slightly above normal today. And then we get into Tuesday. Actually, before that, Monday night, winds are going to shift to the southwest, and then we're going to get into Tuesday. Tuesday, our temperatures are going to really soar, and that's because we have the southwesterly winds out ahead of this cold front, which is sitting back here, and that's going to be moving through here on Wednesday. So probably going to be early Wednesday that moves through. So Tuesday is going to be just a warm day. It's going to be a very warm day, probably about 10 to 15 degrees above normal in most areas here, but it's only going to last for one day because this cold front's going to move through here on Wednesday, it looks like, and it's going to do it, or it looks like earlier in the day. Here's the wee hours of the morning, right before dawn on Wednesday. It's moving across our coverage area here and pushes off to the southeast. So most areas from central and I'd say anywhere from this point northwest. This is ending before noon. Anything down here, you might have a few lingering showers in the afternoon before this front moves through. But this is generally light showers here, and it'll finally push off. And everybody gets into the partly cloudy skies. It's going to improve behind this cold front. Once the showers stop on Wednesday, it's going to improve pretty dramatically. You're going to have temperature. The skies will brighten quite a bit. And then you get into Thursday, we're back into the mostly sunny skies. That's because high pressure is sitting right over top of the area. So mostly sunny day once again with light winds. So we're not dealing with, we're going to have 2 days this week with the light winds and mostly sunny conditions. That's going to be today and again on Thursday. Going a little bit further, though, we have this other system here, a deep trough that's going to be setting up over the northeast United States, and it's going to set up this upcoming weekend as to be a very, very chilly weekend. There was some speculation earlier in the week whether or not we get a snow event out of this. It does not look like that's going to be the case. Southern Stream is running out well ahead of this system here. This system here is a Northern Stream system. Southern Stream system down here is way out ahead of it, so they're not going to link up. And this system itself is going to move across here like this, and it's going to bring on the back side, it's going to bring some snow. I'd use the precipitation type map here on purpose to show you where the snow is going to be, because there's a pretty good chance that you get some snowflakes here, especially over the Adirondacks of New York here. How far south that gets, I'm not sure, but we'll narrow that down as we get a little bit closer. But we could at least get some flakes for the northern areas here, and then some lighter snows over the Adirondacks, like we said. But just not looking at a lot of snow here, snow accumulation. You see these temperatures here are going to be too warm across PA for any accumulation. Would not be surprised if the highest elevation, the Poconos, do get a little dusting out of this, but most of your accumulation across this area will be up in this area here across the Adirondacks of New York. And we're just talking generally light accumulations, not really going robust with this system. But then that's going to move away. Around the backside, you could get some more snowfall, again, over the Adirondacks and probably north of Binghamton here. You're looking at an area all the way from Binghamton, north of Binghamton, up to Watertown and back towards Syracuse. You could get some snow as we get into your day on Saturday. Would not be surprised, again, as you might get some flakes here flying Saturday morning, but nothing really sticking. At least that's not what it's looking like right now. So I wouldn't be surprised that happens. But for the rest of us, we are going to have some very windy conditions here coming in on Saturday. Man, I mean really windy. So we're gonna might have to put out some text alerts to our My Pocket Meteorologist subscribers for the wind advisories that we expect to be put up in place here, because that low pressure system is going to get really cranking here, and high pressure is right right on its heels. So with these pressure gradients here, we're going to have winds here that are sustained, sustained probably 15 to 25, gusting to over 40 easily. It might be even higher than that. So we'll have to watch that as this, see how this evolves late in the week here. But that's probably the only certainty of this system is the wind gusts. So, I mean, the snow is still a question mark where that sets up. I don't know if it gets into northern PA yet, but if it does, it's probably just flakes. maybe some dustings along the higher elevations, but mainly your accumulation will be across the Adirondacks of New York. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for October 27th, 2014. Have a great Monday.